Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's EpicDuel update video. I was about to say mission chain, it's not a mission chain yet. Mission chain comes later. But this week let's start off with 2 of the 5 new house items. We released 5 animated house items, and they would be an Elidria bobblehead, an Edgar Booth bobblehead, a fireworks stash, a fireworks crate. The fireworks stash is a smaller version of the crate. And the chrono clock. And they're all animated. They're all really expensive too. And that is the first part of this really big update. The second part I'm going to go to is where there are 2 Varium packages. If you go to buy Varium, you have the armor and weapons, the armor and main weapons, and then you have the robots and secondary weapons. So you can pick if you like your gun or if you like your primary. You don't have to buy it. Which, I mean, it's an interesting experiment. I don't know how well it's going to go over, but I like the fact that I can buy one package and then I can turn around and warp to, where's Torgan? Torgan, who I'm clearly mimicking. And then you can go into his shop and buy whatever you want, and you don't end up with 63 out of 50 inventory slots like I do. Jesus. Another new things we added is, I think Torgan's inventory. I didn't see it last time. It might have been there before. But we definitely added Whiteout, which it's an active primary core, and the staff already has an active primary core. So I'm gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy it because I can't. I promise you it works. But I literally have nothing to buy it with. I am sorry. I don't have the inventory space. I don't have the bank space. Just can't make it happen. It deals 110% damage and it whites out all the skills. I'd show it to you if I could, but I can't. I also can't challenge Torgan like I wanted to, but times like this, we make do. So I'm going to run my slow butt over to Titan. And I'm actually going to switch to the staff. Because I like the staff better. Is that P? No, that's E. Oh. No. Yeah, this comes with an active already. None of my stuff is upgraded because I'm cheap. Really cheap. We also added in the new, since I'm here, might as well talk about it. We added in part 2, which is Unruly Crisis, starting with Titan. These 9 missions are a good collaboration from Trends and myself. Part 1 was done by Cinderella. Really great, I enjoyed it, and a lot of people enjoyed it as well. Part 2 is done by Trans and I. And then what's left is more stuff that we worked on. I don't want to say what it is yet. I was actually hoping some of it would be out this week, but there's so much this week I can understand why it won't be out until next week. So you'll have to hold off on more, but there's plenty more to come, and there's plenty this week to hold you over. We have the new course, which I'm going to show you against Titan. The Yeti Fury is, you mutate into the Yeti Hulk, deal 115% damage for your normal strike, and you do 40% lifesteal, but it's only usable below 25% health. It would have been done 20% health, but they bumped up critical health from 20 to 25 to help with the critical health cores. Spirit Thorns is the same thing as Thorns, except it damages the enemy's energy instead of their health. Absorption, when you're hit by a when you're hit by a bot, increase your energy by 50% of the damage taken. So basically, it's a passive to your armor that makes it so you gain energy when being attacked by a bot. I can see this armor being really... It is a passive, right? Totally is a passive. I didn't just pull that out of my butt. Yeah, it's a passive. I can see that being really popular. That actually sounds like a really cool thing, and I might if I didn't have a look to maintain. I might actually use this armor. Icy Overkill, you sacrifice your gun, and it ignores 35% of your target's defense, but your gun is not usable for the rest of the fight. So I'll start off the battle with that, just to show you the gun is gone forever. And then Hair Trigger is you do a mini rage. And then Ice Shield off the Cyber Yeti, which I have equipped. 100% block and deflect for 2 turns, and then Whiteout I can't show you. The Polar Bear Bike, which I showed you at Torgen's, the really expensive one, the 100k one, is new. And there's a Harness Yeti right below that made by Assassin Order. The Polar Bear mutation is made by Revantheus, whichever you want to call him. Both hard at work. The new Torgen themed hairstyle. Eventually I'll get to showing you the actual cores in use. Let's get all the fun stuff. This is the Torgen themed hairstyle for mages. I bought it, and I mean, I'm Torgen now. I'm probably saying this entire thing wrong. Another fun one, we have the 9 new missions that I talked about. They increase the rarity of, they increase the rating points of Beta, Gamma, Alpha, Elite, no, not Gamma, just Alpha, Beta, Elite, and Founder by 1,000 points. So my Alpha went from being 3,500 to being 4,500. And Elite is now 6,500, Founder is now 6,500, and Alpha is now 6,000. You can now do a public mute. I'm on, actually. Hey, Mario. You're not my test victim. Low performance, mute public chat. He's gone, even though he probably just left. When he comes back, he'll just be a circle with a name. And he can't talk to me. I actually might leave that on for all future videos. That's really cool. How long have I been going? I've been going for 7 minutes without doing anything impressive. Oh well, you guys are going to end up watching this somehow. We have a new upgradable achievement. I think it's going to be in badges. Let's find out. Yep, the dumpster burger. You just throw credits at it and it keeps going up in rarity. This is Titan's response to there not being enough bacon cheeseburgers in EpicDuel. And then when you're upgrading gear or when you're modifying your gear, I don't want to upgrade any of my gear, but I can show it to you anyway on this one. If I hold shift and click, it does 5. See, going by 5. Makes retraining quicker. And then they added more items to the room gifting pool, which is good. Balance changes, which I already talked about. The critical health threshold was up to 25 from 20. And then bug fixes, I really don't care about, neither do you guys. Yeah, see, he's gone. Sorry. Now let's get on to the meat and bones of this. I'm going to challenge Titan because I know he's going to be able to drop my health really quickly. And I'm just going to try and blitz through every single core as fast as I can. Ow. 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 Let's start off with the shield to draw me 2 turns. That's the robot. Whoop. Oh, Sweetie's going to hit me, so that's a guaranteed deflection. And what's the next one? Let's sacrifice my gun. Boosh! Gun blows up my hand. And I no longer have a sidearm even on me. Now I'm below health. I can use Yeti Fury, so I turn into a Yeti Hulk. And then he blocked it, so I got 12 health back, but whatever. And then that was Yeti Fury. I didn't get to show you Absorption. I can't show you Absorption on here. I'm sorry. Ice Shield and Icy Overload. And now for Hair Trigger and Spirit Thorns. Can I go first? No, I can't. Of course not. So let me throw up Spirit Thorns. Ow. And then this is going to do 17% rage. which is 0 damage because this weapon's not upgraded, unfortunately. And the only thing I have left to show you is the normal Yeti attack. And that will be everything in this new update, to my knowledge. And it's still not going to let me go first. Let's see, what have I done? I've used you. I gotta wait one turn for you to warm up. I've used you. Yep. All I got left is the Yeti Ice Breath. Which looks like it's going to be deflectable because it's a beam. Let me just blow up my gun again because I think it's a cool animation. The explosion goes all the way up your arm, which I think is cool. And last but not least, I want to make sure that the Cyber Yeti physical bot. Let's go to my inventory. The physical bot also has a also has a laser. So both attacks should be deflectable. They're 190 damage, equal to the Carthrax Dark Spawn. Those are both deflectable, so these are equal in terms of power on the attack alone. And then it comes down to, do you want the shield? Can you force it into a situation where that shield is going to benefit you? And that's how you're going to decide if you want this robot. Over something like the Dark Spawn, or the Bloodhawk, or the Black Abyss. Over the Black Abyss bot. Those are basically the 4 that I think are going to be in the main contention right now. I hope you enjoyed the update. If I left anything out, let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you. Have a nice day, and enjoy the update, guys.